This is TJ Legacy. This is TJ Legacy, host of the Soapboxx Podcast. The live stream will start shortly, but make sure you like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, and tell all of your friends and family that the most infamous podcast on all your streaming services is about to go live.
TJ, what's goody? It's HB. Can I just big you up real quick with what you're doing with the Soapboxx? Listen, anytime somebody takes their platform to educate and inform the culture of hip-hop with politics, pop culture, doing what you're doing and being responsible with your platform, I can't do nothing but salute you, TJ. Keep doing what it do. Keep repping for the culture. Nothing but love and respect for me, baby. Peace.
Tell me what's really good. It's Peter Rosenberg, Hot 97, ESPN, WWE, Cheap Heat Podcast, all that. Big shout out to my peoples over at the Soapboxx, all right? My man TJ, Legacy Cole, the whole Soapboxx crew. Incredible new podcast, all right? Politics, pop culture, hip-hop, even wrestling on occasion. It's all there. So go subscribe and make sure you tune in to the Soapboxx. TJ, what up, man? Appreciate you.
Peace to the planet. Charlemagne the God here. What's happening, TJ Legacy Cole? Salute to you, King. Salute to the Soapboxx Podcast. The Soapboxx Podcast is an independent black media podcast, and they talk hip-hop, politics, pop culture, mental health, social justice, a lot of my favorite subjects. Check them out, man. Tune in, subscribe to them. You never know. I'm out here looking at all the different podcasts that are moving and shaking out here, because I got the Black Effect Podcast Network, so I'm gonna be checking y'all out, TJ. All right, keep working.
Hey, welcome to the Soapboxx Podcast. I am your host, TJ Legacy. Glad to be joined with y'all on this Thursday.
Yeah.
What's going on? We're here with the family, as y'all know. Let me go ahead and switch this order, because I hate when it's just the guys on top of it and the girls on the bottom. We don't do things like that here. I'm going to start with the lady from Tallahassee, Florida. What's going on? Giovanni, how you doing, Coach?
Hey, what's going on? Everything is Gucci over here. Just enjoying life so far. What about you?
Oh, living life, getting ready for game day. If you guys all see, I'm a huge Michigan Wolverines fan, so I have nothing to wear, so I'm dripped in my fan apparel, waiting for Michigan to pop off. Shout out to you with the FAMU Rattler hat. As you guys know, both myself and Giovanni are alumni. Or is it alumni? Alumnus? Look, I don't know. I didn't go to that. What is it? Alumni? Alumni, right?
Gymnast.
Alumni.
Oh, okay. All right. Can I see you? Okay. Anyway, I embarrassed myself. All the way from Boston, lady of the North. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing?
What's poppin'? I'm doing good, getting ready for the kids' first day of school tomorrow. But other than that, I'm chilling. I'm happy, highly favored, and blessed. How are you doing, Alan?
Listen, I can't complain. If I get the right lighting to the left at a 90-degree angle, you can see I got a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I don't look like Marvin Gaye no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the puffy, the short afro. So I can't complain, man. I'm glad to be with the squad for real. It was a good end of the week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and shout out to Soapboxx Nation for tuning in, whether it's on Spotify, whether it's on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. Make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to follow us, Soapboxx Podcast. That's Soapboxx Podcast with 2X. Before we get started, Jesse, how is the show prep going for the show you're going to be doing on September 16th? Do I get that right?
Yes, you did. It's going pretty good. I actually I finished writing my set yesterday, and I was practicing it with my cousin this morning, actually, and I got a few laughs from him, so I'm like, okay, then I like that. So I seen some areas where I can tweak, but then I also saw some jokes that I'm definitely leaving there, so I'm excited.
So when you're performing, do you ever get heckled?
No.
You've never, no one's ever heckled you?
No.
Damn, I gotta take a flight just to just to do that. But the reason I bring that up is because life has hecklers, and we're having a conversation offline before the show, y'all. And it's going to be a very abbreviated show, but we wanted to just kind of chop it up with y'all. And the conversation about being a hater came up, right? Whether or not, and I think I have a theory, a new theory. Y'all know how I have theories, that you can be either a part-time hater, a full-time hater, or a seasonal hater, just depending on whatever the topic is, right? So one of the things that I like, for instance, I'm a Marvel fan, and I don't want to see Meg Thee Stallion in the Marvel universe. So I guess that makes me a hater for no particular reason. I just don't want her a part of the Marvel. So I guess that makes me a hater, right? That makes
you
me
don't have a reason.
There's no reason. I just like, yo, what is she doing? What is she doing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? So, but as we know, yeah, that may make me a hater in some aspects. I'm just like, yeah, I haven't seen the episode of She-Hulk that she's in, but I'm like, all right, this is a little too much. I actually listened to one of her songs today for her lyrical content, and I'm not a big hater of her, so I guess this would just be seasonal hate, just a little sprinkle of seasonal hate, where I'm like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see the big deal. But the reason I talked about being a hater is because I posted on my social media this week, and Serena Williams, as you know, she's in the U.S. Open. She's doing a damn thing. She just beat the number 2 player in the world at 40 years old. Hasn't played in a year, a month about to be 41, and just had and is now a mother. So she's being all sorts of awesome. And I said Serena Williams is one of the top 5 greatest athletes of all time. Not female athletes, greatest athletes of all time. Mm-hmm. And so someone on my social media, an older gentleman, decided to basically bash Serena Williams and says that she's not that great because she couldn't beat the 20th best male in men's tennis. And I just let him know. I was like, look, man, that is her accomplishment speaks for herself, but that's a very lonely hill to die on. And boy, did that guy get cooked in my comment section. People roasted him for being a hater. So I wonder if is there certain things, and I throw this to y'all, is there certain topics or things that you're just like, yeah, I don't like everybody else likes it, but for some reason you don't like it and people may call you a hater? Don't be shy.
I know y'all got some.
I know they do.
Yeah, y'all being mild. Y'all being mild. I mean, do I have some? I feel like I do. I'm quite sure I know I do, but
Alan, you're anti a lot of things that people actually like.
Exactly, and so much so that I can't think of them right now. But I just know it's like it's just okay, like fitteds with flower embroidery on them. I hate them. If you got the little Yankee hat with a little flower on it, a little rose, I despise them. Why? Couldn't really tell you. I don't have a great reason, but they suck. Keep them away from me and my children.
This turned into a very negative podcast.
I like those fitteds. They're different.
Terrible. They're terrible. No, I don't need no garden on my athletic apparel.
I don't like twerk videos on social media. I think they're all played out. I think if you're still twerking in 2022, like you gotta figure something out. Like you gotta figure out a new skill in life. I think it's outdated. Does that make me a hater?
Is our cheeks outdated? Next, that
twerk. No. If you're twerking in private, doing your thing in private, that's always acceptable. But twerk videos for attention, I just think it's just like we've seen it.
You mean a video where you're just solely twerking the entire time?
Yeah, you're just twerking just to twerk for whatever damn reason.
Yeah.
It's just overrated.
It's just people having fun, but a lot more people are definitely more comfortable doing it now more than ever with less clothes. So I guess I see what you're saying, but I guess people are just on the internet having fun.
But
in public.
What about like, for instance, in comedy shows where they have the guy dress up in a dress and they're like, ha ha ha, like it's just. I think that's played out too, like to get the laugh, like Big
Wait, I
Mama's
was about to say,
house.
what do they do again, TJ?
They just ha ha ha, like it's a big laugh. It's like ha ha ha. Oh my God, it's this guy in a dress, and he's in disguise. I just think it's played out. Like I think that shtick is over.
Yeah,
I think it's funny.
I think it depends on like the character. So like if you play the character really, really well, then you can pull it off. But there are some people who think they can get away with it just by dressing like that. And in that sense, yeah, it's kind of played out. But if you could really like own up to the character and make it funny, I feel like you can still make it work. I know like some people might think like putting, like, so I recently did a video where I put like pillowcases in my butt to like make it look like I had a fake butt. And some people might think that's played out, but I thought it was pretty funny.
I have not seen a plethora of videos with people putting pillows in their ass. Were you twerking though?
Pillowcases.
Pillowcases, not pillows.
No, I can't fit a pillow. What? No, pillowcases.
Were you twerking in the video? Because I want to leave an angry emoji on the video.
I wasn't twerking in the video, TJ. No, I wasn't.
Yo, so shout out to Soapboxx Nation. Sean says he's a hater when it comes to Brady, UCF, and the Patriots. I think a lot of the Patriots stuff is because people don't like winning, and they were winning for a while, and their fans are obnoxious. I'm someone who was raised in Boston and surrounded by Patriots fans. Most majority of my family is Patriots fans, and yes, Boston fans can be a little obnoxious when it comes to but they're title town. So when you're winning and your franchise are winning, so you got to have that. But you got to get over that Brady, man. Brady's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's right. I just thought of one. Might make me a hater, but I guess since we're doing this, so I am not in favor in like celebrities who like boast a lot online. So like, like they'll like really like flaunt like excessively to the point where it's like, okay, we get it. Like we get it. We know you got it. But like, what's the point of keep doing it and just showing everybody like you're poor, I'm rich.
I don't know. Celebrities who stunt.
So
yeah, like all the time, like all the time. But
like who? Call them out. Who's a celebrity that stunts too much that you just look and you just like, I don't know. Like,
I'm not gonna call anybody out. Go ahead, Alan.
No, so you're not a fan of the money phone?
What do you mean?
The money phone. When people take the big stack of money and they put it to the air like a phone?
I mean, that's a little corny to me, but it's not even that. It's just like people who are like all the time, like they just force it. I can't explain it. They just overdo it. They just overdo it. It's not tasteful at all. Just like, okay, relax. We get it. And isn't there who was it? I think it was Ari Fletcher. I don't have no problems against that girl at all. But doesn't she be like on Twitter calling people broke all the time?
Didn't she get her car repossessed?
I don't know, but she be calling people broke all the time.
I remember that. Like, then she just broke up with her boyfriend, and he was like, he repossessed the car that she got on.
Really?
Yeah, I believe it's her. Let me look that up.
Moneybagg?
Yeah.
You talking about Moneybagg Yo, the rapper?
Yeah, I think she just broke up with him and he repossessed her car that he bought her.
Wow. I did not know that. Wait, he got her multiple cars from my understanding. Did he get one with like her name in it?
Well, ladies, let me ask you that. If I get you a gift and I'm in a relationship that we break up and then I repossess it, does that make me a hater?
That's petty. That's petty. I never understand that. I never understand like you give somebody a gift and then when you guys break up, you take it back. Then was it really given out of love? Like, why are you taking it back? Then don't give it to me if you're gonna take it back. I'll never understand people who do that.
Nah, fuck love. I want my car back.
I love this Range Rover. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
Me and that car was a package deal. You should have known that.
I mean, did she cheat? Did she do something grimy? Like, I can understand it from that perspective. But if it was just a breakup, like a healthy breakup, who knows? Yeah. I don't know. But like,
I'm seeing it right here. Moneybagg Yo's girlfriend's Lamborghini is being repossessed. You damn right. Shout out to him.
Wow.
To be fair and objective, she did go on Twitter yesterday and said that we're lying.
Allegedly.
She said that we're lying.
That we are lying?
Yes.
About?
Not us personally, but the media in regards to the situation with the vehicle.
Oh,
Mm.
I can go ahead
proved it.
to issue some journalistic integrity here. I can say, I was gonna say, and I quote, but she deleted the tweet, so I got nothing.
Well,
Sorry.
so it's not true. If she deleted it,
Right. She deleted the tweet, but it
my
was
source is
It's true.
Double XL magazine is reported this.
Damn. So like, why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta tell people that you
You
doing
ain't got
that?
to lie, Craig.
You ain't got to lie.
You ain't got to lie.
Yeah. Like for instance, Cardi B tweets about WWE wrestling. I don't like it.
That's because
I
you
love Cardi. She's so
and
versatile.
he
Like,
loves
she talks about
and
everything.
he loves the WWE, and he doesn't
do.
think that the two
I do.
shouldn't mix.
I do.
I'm sensing a pattern here. So you don't like. So you're a WWE fan, and you don't like Cardi B tweeting about WWE, and you're a Marvel fan, and you're hating on Meg Thee Stallion getting a role. That's a pattern. I'm kind of sensing.
What are you saying? What's the pattern?
What is the
Connect the
pattern?
dots, Jesse. Connect
He's a
the dots.
hater.
You's a hater.
Are you saying that TJ?
No,
is
I don't.
the president?
Okay, Meg Thee Stallion was in P Valley. I get that. That's on brand. That's on brand.
This man talking about Meg Thee Stallion was in P Valley. You get it.
Well, she was twerking on She-Hulk, right? That's not on brand.
No, don't tell me. I haven't seen the new episode yet where she's in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see
Wait,
something.
what?
Like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
P Valley is over.
I never seen P Valley.
I seen the first season. I didn't see the
P
second.
All the
Valley.
episodes are
Okay.
done.
Since P Valley is one of those shows. Okay, the first season was actually dope because it was centered around strippers, and it was just foolishness. It's like a ghetto sweet tooth. Like you're just like it's like loving hip hop. Like when you watch one episode and you're like, look at this foolishness, and then all of a sudden you look at your watch and you're like, damn, I done sat here for 4 hours and watched this shit.
That foolishness.
Yeah, like that's what P Valley is like. But it was good writing in the first season. This new season is I jumped off the train at the end of the season. I just can't do it anymore. Let's just say it's not catered towards or marketed towards black heterosexual males. If you're a black heterosexual male, even though it's a show that has to deal with a strip club, you might have some scenes may make you very uncomfortable because it's very overt. Like you're just like,
Yeah, I didn't see this season.
heavily. There's a lot of LGBTQ scenes. I would just put it that way. That for someone who is a heterosexual male, if that's not your thing and you're not into watching that, then you're gonna probably not want to continue to watch or view. Or, I stay with the fast forward.
Yeah, that's going to be more like apparent as we progress in life. I know. Did you guys? I think it was in the VMAs. Did you guys see Bad Bunny? He had kissed like one of his dancers in the middle of his performance.
I saw that people were talking about it, but I didn't know if it was a real photo or not. So
No,
he kissed
real.
somebody. He kissed a guy and a girl on stage.
Yeah, because his
like
dancers.
Madonna did with Britney and Christina Aguilera back in the day.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we got the Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear doing.
From what I was told.
But can go ahead. I just want to say something when you're done. Go ahead.
No,
just a quick interjection. I was just saying, from what I was told by the Hispanic community, he's like.
What did they tell you, Alan, in their meeting?
Yeah. In the meeting, in the team meetings that we had, they were saying that he is someone who has come out as being gender fluid. So.
Oh, okay.
Is gender fluid? Excuse my ignorance. Is gender fluid the same thing as queer? Because I thought queer was being gender fluid. Like you're.
No, fluid. I think fluid is like closer to pansexuality, if I'm not mistaken, in regards to they're just attracted to who they're attracted to. Just say I don't want you to forget your thought. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just saying that I noticed that like when it comes to like, you know, the LGBTQ and the representation, like looking at like Buzz Lightyear, you know, they had the male on male kiss or whatever. You don't really see that with
In the movie?
women. Yeah. You don't really see that with girls. Like I don't see and maybe they're gonna come out with one, but you don't see like kid movies where they're doing that with the girls. It seems like it's only with males.
They did in Star Wars. There was a girl on girl kiss, but it's like I don't know.
Buzz Lightyear is like for younger kids.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the Netflix series that are geared towards family have a lot of like you'll see the rainbow flag in you know, or kids wearing a rainbow T-shirt or something like that, and it's just like, all right, it's cool. It is what it is. My style, I think the criticism with P Valley is like, you'll be watching the show and then all of a sudden it's just be like, oh, this dude's dick is in his mouth. Like, what's going on? Like, it's just
wow.
overt. Like, it's crowbarred. I'm cool because
okay.
like, it's heterosexual.
So it's just like graphic.
Yes, it's graphic.
Okay,
and it's overt. Like you'll be watching and you'll be like, man, that girl is. I'm like, damn, she's fine. Okay, and she's stripping, and all of a sudden it'll be like, oh, two dudes kissing in the bed. What's going on? Like it's just like.
It's like, you don't get the trigger warnings fast enough.
No, there's no like setup. There's no. It's just they're like it's there. But you're seeing that a lot in shows. But like sometimes they don't even go with the plot. Like that's. I mean, I guess. But guess what? LGBTQ people community will call us haters. Like, oh, you're a hater because we got to deal with the heterosexual community. Like we don't want to see.
You know what?
Heterosexual people kissing and stuff anyway.
I don't care.
By and large, like, and I've always felt like this since I was a young, like, sex scenes very, very seldomly actually enhance whatever is going on in the movie. Like, I understand if you want to insinuate it, you know, you can lead each other to the bedroom, kiss, get in the bed, but like extensive sex scenes or even non-extensive sex scenes, they're just placed there to be placed there. Like, there's really no. Like, we get it. You guys had sex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it spices it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like you ever been?
Yeah, it's in the eye and the beholder. But most of the times, I'm like, I could have done without that. Yeah, I didn't need.
You ever watch an awkward sex scene?
Now those are funny. Yes, that makes
like a sex scene, but who you're watching it with is awkward. For instance, I watched Monsters Ball. Well, you remember Halle Berry had that famous or infamous sex scene.
I never seen Monsters Ball.
Yes.
She
was getting dug on the couch.
Yes, and she was like, make me feel good, titties out, everything. It was just Halle Berry, like, fine, right? When I first saw Monsters Ball, I was like, my mom was in the room. So here I am, I'm a younger dude, and it's like, yo, your body is reacting to watching Halle Berry get dug out in the sex scene.
Oh my God.
But your mom is in the room, so it's hard to have a boner and have your mom in the same room at the same time. Like it was very weird. Very.
You know what's funny?
Situation.
I had a similar situation, TJ, where I had a party and like a whole bunch of people had came over, but at the end, this guy that I was dating at the time, he had stayed, and like my mom was downstairs, she was cleaning up, and like me and him were upstairs, like hanging out in like our little living room area, and we started kissing. And my mom walks in. So immediately, like she goes off, she kicks him out the house, and like she was pissed, right? So the next day I'm grounded, whatever. And she was like, oh, you guys come watch a movie with me. So we started watching a Lifetime movie, and they were kissing in the Lifetime movie. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy because it's like back in the day, you know, like TV was different. And she's like, yeah, that's the stuff you like, right? To be fresh. And she's just talking shit the whole time. And I'm like, oh my God, like, can I go?
So she admonished you in front of the movie, like,
oh my goodness.
She brought you there. She brought you there just to do that.
Shout out to your mom slut shaming you
to do that
in front of a Lifetime movie. I love it.
My goodness.
That's funny. That's what. But you know, I don't know. I just think it's like as like TV's changed, like there was like straight up cussing on network TV the other day. Like I was watching a movie and they were just like, I'm like, they didn't bleep it out or anything. I was like, what is going on? I don't know. Are we getting to that age where we're like, that's inappropriate?
Like, TV's different.
Yo, even when I go to the gym and I'm in the gym and I'm working out and I see some of these younger girls who's like in their early 20s or 19, whatever. They'll come into the gym and they wearing all sorts of booty shorts, whatever. And some of them are just going in full makeup. They're not really there to work out. They really there to just,
beat face.
Yeah, they out there. They're just trying to get chose, or they looking for attention, right? But
Or
I'm
they're
just
working
like,
out and they want to look cute when they work out.
no, that's people who work out, just say who really work out, girls who really work out, they're not in there with full makeup on, hair done up in a bun. Like, they're not doing that. They're like really
I've seen
working and getting.
TikTokers.
What if they
So
what if they were coming from work?
Good question.
What
But
do you say? What do you say, Jose?
I've seen videos like on TikTok with girls who are literally like they're fit and they're fitness buffs, whatever, and they go to the gym and they like to look cute before they go to the gym. Me, when I go to the gym, I mean, I don't do a full face of makeup, but I like to look cute. I just feel like more confident when I'm working out if I look cute. I don't know. I think that's normal.
Some TikTok people are actually making they're making content, so they're using. But I'm talking about regular schmegular people who are just going there. They ain't got no camera, they ain't got no TikTok. They're just going there. Well, you see them. They're not really working out. They'll pick up a weight or whatever, and then they're in the mirror doing the duck face. Does that make me a hater? Because I hate it because I don't want them on the machine doing this on the machine when I'm trying to use it.
No, I get it. No, that's annoying. If you're trying to use a machine and someone's just sitting there like not even using it. So I get that.
Yo, I had a dude, Alan, who was in the gym, right? Because now that some people are going in and start, trying to start the new routine. Summer's over, so people are like, look, let me go ahead and get in the gym before winter comes, right? So this dude, right, he decides he's working out, and I'm like, I'm bigger dude or whatever in the gym, and so he comes up to me because I'm waiting for him to, get off a machine, and he was like, hey man, what are you working on? What are you working out today? I'm like, everything, because I don't like people talking to me in the gym. I'm just very antisocial. And he was just like, oh, because I'm about to do 10 sets over here on shoulders. And I'm like, nigga, 10 sets, get out. I literally like, get out. 10 sets. But the way in which he tried to, because there were girls around, so he tried to it's like picking the biggest dude on the playground and trying to punch him in the face. Like, dudes are very passive aggressive, especially new dudes who are working out. So he sat there and was like almost like tapped me on my shoulder to kind of I'm like, what kind of shit is this? 10 sets on straight shoulder? I was like, I hope his shoulder snaps that I'm here to witness it. Does that make me a hater?
No, it just sounds like he was annoyed.
I was very annoyed. I get very
these 10 sets real quick. Don't even worry about it,
Nah, but I'm not gonna lie. When dudes do that, I ego lift next to them and then they leave. I didn't mean to. I meant to do it that time. I don't like doing it because I told y'all that all the time. I don't like doing stuff like that. Like, people, because they were also next to him was a couple. It was the cutest couple. They weren't really in shape like that, but he was trying to teach his girl, I guess, everything that he kind of knew. So I don't like when I see stuff like that. I don't like lifting next to them. I like going somewhere else,
Okay. Oh, it's so nice of you, TJ.
I know, because I do not be paying attention. Listen, that's a free machine. All right, I'm pulling up right there. That's what I said.
Nah, because you don't want to make. I don't like making people. You don't want to make somebody feel. He's trying to show his girl this thing.
I don't have that. I don't have the type of strength to make anybody embarrassed. So.
Oh, you're a hater. You know what, Alan? You're a hater.
Those are buff problems that I don't have.
Alan is a hater. Alan, you're a hater of love. You don't do that. You don't want his girl to. You don't want no dude to be embarrassed in front of his girl or whatever.
Nah, but I'm
especially
just not.
If you got to do the same exercise. That's when it gets. Because she's gonna be like, yeah, I don't think that's how it's done.
You tell me how to do it then, shorty, since you know everything.
Oh my God, Giovanni.
Oh, okay.
Giovanni, I know you're.
That's the haircut talking, Alan. That's the haircut talking.
Giovanni, I know there are certain things that you are here. What was that you were telling us off air?
Especially as a coach, I know you got a ton.
Yeah, probably. I probably do, but it was if somebody think that we a hater because we say something, right?
Yeah, some people may think it's popular, but you're like, you don't think it's that special, so that they may call you a hater because you think it's something that's not that great.
Yeah, it's a lot of things, but
Talk to him.
at the same time, it's like I really deep down inside, I really don't care, but it's still just something that, and I feel like that's the issue, that's the disconnect, that sometimes when I'm saying like I don't care, people can see that as she hating.
Hate.
And it's just really like, no, I'm just really tunnel vision, not even looking to see what y'all got going on.
Oh, so people who like trying to brag or boast about what's going on in their life or their accomplishment, and you be like, man.
Well, yeah and no, but yeah. So.
You don't even give them a God is good. You just kind of like.
Oh no, I'm always like 100% supportive of people and things like that. But I am like, I'm not gonna be a part of your flexing party. Like once I congratulate you, post you, great, all that, I'm not gonna like drag it. And it's like sometimes that can be a misconception of like you hating, and it's just like, no, like it's over with. I mean, I don't know. You see,
Damn.
It's down bad, right?
What more do you want?
It's because like I don't drag myself. Like once I do something and it's done, or if I accomplish something, it's kind of like, all right, now I'm focused. So
I get that.
I treat people the same way, but I'm really learning, like, you know, people may drag it out, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they trying to be cocky. They just feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
I actually stopped myself from being a hater today. Because you'll never like. I stopped myself because I stopped myself.
Oh, one more thing. I don't like when people be trying. I don't like people be trying to say females, if you get your nails like medium length or short, it's like that's ugly. And it's just like, but sometimes when you get your nails super super long, that's ugly to me.
I look when girls.
I do both.
That's a turn off to me when women have very long fingernails. Like
I get my nails long and short.
I'm concerned about hygiene at that point. When they nails, like how does she wash? How she wash her? You know.
Jess, I ain't never really seen your nails long.
I mean, they don't be like extremely long, but they be long, like, you know, but not like OD. But I like to do them short.
Sweetie long. You know that girl, Sweetie?
Of course, I love her. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. I couldn't do my nails like that because I just couldn't function.
I'm gonna sound like a hater. What is it that you love about Sweetie? Because I know what I like about her. What do you love?
I like her personality. I like the way she looks. I like some of her songs. I like her. I like her. I like her vibe. Yeah, I like her. I like her energy. She's cool. I mean, I don't know her, but from what she shows, I like her.
Don't worry about it. Well,
this is a no Sweetie hate zone.
I like Sweetie.
Sorry. What do you like about her?
Huh?
What do you like about her?
Her assets.
Correct. I think she's blessed. Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So was Sweetie really talking to Offset, or was that a rumor?
That's allegedly. You ain't gonna have Cardi B, Tasha K, us up in this Soapboxx podcast. No, we are.
Love Cardi B.
Allegedly,
that has started to resurface.
Really?
Resurface, as in it was already surfaced before and it's coming back.
Yeah, because I think it was Cardi B had said some stuff about, like, she was saying that like it's not true about whatever, him cheating with Sweetie.
I mean,
that was like last week.
I'm so tired of the celebrity male like cheating skin. Just let them cheat. Like, they're rich. Like, come on, like, who cares?
Right. That's
like,
how I be feeling.
Like, at this point, like, you know that there's a plethora of, like, what did Post Malone say? Is now that I'm famous, I got hoes all around me. Like, they're gonna be out there. Like,
but she's rich too.
So she should be cheating.
Interesting. All right, I'll keep that in mind, CJ, that you said
As
that.
long as you're rich, you could cheat.
Yo, you don't think Cardi B dabble?
No. Not
What?
after she got married. No, I don't.
Okay, I got land to sell you in a beachfront in Iowa. Listen, everybody out here, especially in the entertainment business. I mean, come on. Faithfulness is like freedom in the United States. It's an like, you know how much stuff the United States of America has to do to have us have the illusion of freedom and privacy.
It's top tier marketing.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like that's it. You know what? You know what else I don't like? I don't like when they say such and such celebrity was spotted with this person and they're dating. They're not dating. They're just fucking. And it's okay to just say that.
Or having coffee.
Huh?
Right, or just friends.
Yeah, we're just, having coffee.
We're just friends. The only people I believe that they're sleeping together is like when I saw that picture of Alan and Megan Good. I started to wonder. I was like, yo, my boy is sleeping with her.
Did.
He is sleeping with her. Look at that.
Well,
Look at how happy
if
she
it's
is.
a consolation, I've slept with the picture by my side, so technically,
Aww. He said I cuddled with it.
yeah, technically, you're kind of right.
Look, all right, but what I did, I stopped myself from hating because Russell Wilson got a new contract today, right? and I saw the new contract, and I think it was like he got 160 something $million guaranteed. And the first thing that came to our mind is, damn, Sierra winning. I didn't give a damn about Russell Wilson. I was like, man, she gonna take all of that.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm so mad you just said that.
What? Come on, guys. I've been on this train. I'm not gonna stop now. But I was happy for her. I was like, man, she's gonna get half of that. That's amazing.
Or they're gonna stay together forever.
Guys, after the contract.
Oh gosh.
Oh, look. You said what, Jesse?
I said, they're gonna stay together forever.
Man, I really pray that you don't miss that show that day. If they ever break up or there's ever a scandal with Russell Wilson,
Imagine Soapboxx episode 523, where TJ was like,
I told
guys, you remember on episode 2, 27 years ago, I told you it was gonna happen, bruh.
Listen,
we have to put some sort of like what do they call it? Statute of limitations on opinion.
No, divorce rates, and I'm not gonna have y'all force me. Y'all some TJ haters. I'm not gonna have y'all force me into making a timeline or giving a timetable like y'all did with
Lori Harvey,
and then sit there and say, oh, TJ was wrong. It's gonna happen. Divorce rates are 50-50 right now. It's a toss-up. It's a coin toss.
Glass half full.
So which means by statistic standards,
glass half full.
You got to pick one: Offset of Cardi B or Sierra and Russell Wilson. They both can't live happily ever after. So, statistics say one of them is gonna fail and crash and burn.
I'll keep my opinions to myself on this one. So
there it is. But hey, real quick, I know we got a clip because I know it's a shortened show. We've been kind of spitballing tonight. There was a clip going around with Stacey Dash. I don't know, did y'all get to see it? I got the clip of Stacey Dash. Apparently today she got out of the sunken place, and it was just new news for her that DMX passed away. And here's the video.
Okay. Hey, I'm ashamed. I didn't know. I didn't know DMX died. I didn't know. From a cocaine overdose. I am today 6 years and 1 month clean.
There's some music in the background for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was heartbreaking soundtrack. You heard that, right?
So that was Stacey's dad. Does it make me a hater? Because the first time I saw that video, I was like, damn, she needs Giovanni.
What?
I said she need a coach.
Coach Jay.
Oh,
She need a coach Giovanni. I was like, man, she need a mentor. What is wrong with this woman?
So she said where has she been?
She said she just found out on TikTok today
because
that DMX
died. She was in therapy?
No, she said she's been 6 years sober, allegedly. That's
right.
What
so
said.
I'm just saying, like, where has she been?
Living her
life
in the sunken place.
What the?
DMX has died. DMX has been dead for what? About 1.5 years now, right, Alan?
Oh wow, she's out of She's
but I mean, could you really fault her for that? If that's not really her. That's not really her circle, though.
That's
if she didn't know, she didn't know.
Her friends, nobody wanted to say anything, huh? Wow.
Yeah,
You know what it is?
Go ahead.
I do think that it's funny that a lot of the content that we consume is based on algorithm. So, unfortunately, I don't, this isn't probably information that would be passing through her feed on a regular basis, given what we know about her politics, her beliefs, things of that nature.
What do you think is on her feed, Alan?
Tommy Lauren karaoke videos and Brett Favre karaoke videos and
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, Fox News highlights.
Got it.
And cricket matches and such.
Yeah.
But it's like it is funny that the stuff that we do consume is algorithmic. So that's what I was saying. I definitely don't believe. I mean, I don't disbelieve that she's just now finding out. I mean, unfortunately, that's how it is. We consume what we are, and then sometimes it reverses. And what we end up consuming is who we end up being. So, information-wise, it is that's the rabbit hole that it sent me down. It's amazing how our online experience is kind of tailored a specific way for everybody.
Wow.
I'm more offended that
she looked a little white.
I was just about to say that. She looked like she's been
very little. She looked very white.
Yeah.
That's not ash. I think allegedly she looks like she's bleaching her skin. Allegedly.
Oh. Okay.
So she on the light bright.
I just thought she haven't been outside.
Right. No vitamin D whatsoever.
Oh my God, yeah. But yeah, that was trending on topic or whatever. On social media and people kind of going in on her. But I mean, you think Stacey Dash is keeping up with hip hop? Nah, man. She's trying to get in where she fit in, in the whole Republican circle. So
she probably really didn't know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, there's things I don't know.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but there are things.
Well, she did come back stating not too long ago, stating that, she was being used as a pawn in the Republican circle and that she's moving away from that. And
she can't come back.
Yeah.
Also, you think she found this out during her
rediscovery
into Black culture?
Yeah, just the little paper trails of the black algorithms getting sprinkled into her TikTok. But no, she did mention the sobriety, saying that she's 6 years sober. That was one of the things that she mentioned in her "Please Take Me Back" speech, is that she had been under the influence, especially during the Trump presidency, et cetera, et cetera. And so she's trying to get back into our good graces. So
yeah, she got played, and it's hard to deal with. She's suffering.
Mm-hmm.
I would love. You know what you should do? You should have the women who you coach sign a waiver where they could be recorded, because I can just see a girl come in, Giovanni, he done left me, girl. He done did all this stuff. And be like, well, girl, you know, you gotta get your shit together. I don't know what to tell you.
That's tough love.
You don't go up, you know, Giovanni don't go up, she don't go down. You just be like, well, shit, man. Hey, whatever.
I know, y'all. I'm working on it.
I love that. But yo, let's get up out of here. Let's get to the moral of the story. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We was just kind of chopping it up this week. We'll have something else for y'all next week. Let's see it. I'm gonna go with you, Giovanni, Coach Giovanni. What is your moral of the story?
Moral of the story for today, I think, would be just check when you disagree with something to see if you're really hating on it, or if you know, like if it's an opinion or if you're hating. Like, are you a hater, or are you strongly opinionated? So I think that's my moral of the story today. Like, yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Let's see. Alan, what's your moral of the story, sir?
The moral of the story, I guess I'll just kind of piggyback of what I was saying. You know, be careful not to become what you consume. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go out your way to look at different things, go to different platforms, and make sure you're diversifying your information. You know what I mean? That's the moral of the story for today for me.
Yes, sir. And Miss Jesse, what's your moral of the story?
My moral of the story is not everything makes you a hater. It's okay to have your own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Sometimes you like what you like, and sometimes you just don't. But if you are a hater, you need to check that at the door and drink some Haterade.
Appreciate that. And listen, my moral
don't
of the
drink
story.
Some Haterade.
My moral of the story is simple. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Being a hater is in the eye of the beholder too, because one person's hater is another person's truth teller. And sometimes you need to be the person who tells everybody to snap out of it and not be a hater, because they're just being sheep. So don't be a sheep. Speak your mind and be unapologetic about it. So that is my moral of the story. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Soapboxx Podcast. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all follow us. Soapboxx Podcast, that's Soapboxx Podcast with 2X. Hey, this weekend, I want y'all to kick back, relax. Watch some college football. Watch some Michigan Wolverines. Watch some FAMU Rattlers. Watch some Florida State Seminoles. Watch.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a favorite college football team, Jesse?
No.
Michigan Wolverines.
I don't.
I want y'all to watch the Michigan Wolverines.
Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah. Watch. I would see, as a Michigan Wolverines fan, what Giovanni just said, I could look at her as a hater. Michigan Wolverines.
Hating.
Go watch some college football. Go outside, drink some water, and make sure you hug your loved ones, man, because life is short. Yeah, I'm for. Let me say. So for Jesse, for Alan York, for Coach Just Giovanni, we are the Soapboxx Podcast. And we're not haters. Y'all haters. Don't hate on us.
Tell them what we talking about.